Hi there, everyone. I am Hanamayahata, or you can call me Megan, or whatever you want to call me, and I'm doing the voice maybe. It's just because I feel like it. Well, I really don't have much of an introduction since I really doubt there are many people listening to this, but I'll just get started. First question, what's your name? My most common, you can just call me Hanamayahata, just call me Hana. But like I said, my real name is Megan. You can also call me Mimi, but that's not really one of the more common ones. How old am I? I am 17, and come 2010, I will be legal. Yes, finally. Where am I from? I was born in New York, but when I was 1, we had to move into Arizona, so I don't live in New York anymore, but I essentially live where I grew up. Right now it is 10:39 a.m. and I'm recording this because my brother's asleep, both my parents are gone, and my sister is gone. I have an issue with recording when people are here. It's fairly cold. It's off and on. Sometimes it'll be nice and warm some days. Otherwise it'll be in the middle of the backyard saying, fuck, it's cold. Yeah, I guess. I'm just wearing a t-shirt, pajama pants, socks, and my jacket because it's cold. The last thing I listened to was Megumi Nakajima's version of What About My Star at Formo. I like that a lot better than the main one. Nothing against anyone who does. It just sounded weird. Not soft enough. The last thing I ate was half an hour ago, and it was a biscuit. Apparently, while I was asleep, my family made biscuits, and I just had one. The last thing I watched on TV, gosh, what was it? I don't think I've really sat down and watched TV in a while. But, favorite TV show? I don't know. Like I said, I don't really watch TV anymore, but when I do, I really like, Masters of Reception, Cake Boss, stuff like that. Mainly TLC and Food Network shows. Yeah, I know. Quick, find a book or something with text on it. Flip to a random page and eat some of it. Go! Oh my god! Okay, I'm not prepared for that. I'm just kidding. Hold on. I'm actually grabbing stuff as I get it. Bam. Howl's Moving Castle. The footman passed on to them a page boy in red velvet. Sophie, as the boy led them to the ceremoniously up-polished stairs, began to see why this made good practice for meeting the king. She felt as if she were in a palace already. When the boy ushered them into the shaded drawing room, she was sure even a palace could not be this elegant. Everything in the room was blue and gold and white and small and fine. Miss Pensimon was the finest of all. She was tall and thin, and sat bolt upright in a blue and gold embroidered chair, supporting herself rigidly with one hand in a gold mesh mitten on a gold-topped cane. She wore old gold silk in a very stiff and old-fashioned style, finished off with an old gold headdress not unlike a crown, which tied in a large old gold bow beneath her gaunt eagle face. She was the finest and most frightening lady Sophie had ever seen. That was the worst paragraph ever. That was way too much of the word gold, which I suck at pronouncing it already. What was the last movie I saw? I think it was, Penelope when I rented it forever ago. I can't remember. It was really good. I liked it. It was adorable. Love. Do I think I have an accent? Talk about... I don't know. Honestly, I'm pretty sure if I have an accent, people hear it, but I don't hear it because it's an accent. Gasp! I know it's such a revolutionary concept. Oh wow, you're really gonna end on question 13. Isn't that bad luck or something? I guess this is sort of over then. Well, my life has significantly less meaning now. I hope you are all happy. Okay, that was somewhat fun. We are done, and I think you guys are all tired of hearing my voice. Okay, bye now.